This guy must be the guys of the ashes.
Don't.
Well, I just went up to you now. There you go. Music, where are you? Sometimes music goes, disappears. Oh, wow, Bethany.
I'll deal with this.
You are leveling? Oh yes, because I clicked on something and you gained enough experience. Fireballing in your own face, Bethany. Look at this guy. This guy is coming for you, Bethany. Matching his face. Wait, he's surrounded. You're drinking a potion, Swindler?
Somebody order a shot in the face?
Hello? We have a friend that's casually strolling into this fight. Fine by me, I suppose.
That was surprising.
That's enough!
We need to get this guy out of the way. Everybody's going after Varric for some reason. Whoa. Don't... Ah, yeah. Another very good thing about this game is that sometimes, once in a while, or many times, your characters just stop working while fighting. They just freeze, and you have to manually move them. Like, they go to sleep, let's say. And then you have to make them run a little bit in circles or click some prompt them to use a special ability and they unblock themselves. I don't know. Should we go?
Hey there, lovely.
Well, hey there. Why not? I was thinking I didn't want to follow up on Avelin's quest, but maybe I could. I could and then stop. Anyway, let's go drink something.
You owe us, Isabella.
Well, Lucky, I'll tell you what. Since the information you gave me was worth nothing, that's what I'll pay you.
Me and my boys will get our money's worth.
Oh, you poor sweet thing. Tell me, Lucky, is this worth dying for? I didn't think so.
Okay, well, that was certainly a display. But we came here to drink, right? Can I have some? Oh yes, that guy. The third wall breaker or something like that. Does he have a name? No, right? Oh well. Fourth wall breaker. Is that it? Alright.
Welcome to the Hanged Man.
News?
What's the word on the street?
The craziest thing. Apparently, the pigeon population has taken a nosedive in Ferelden. Weird, huh?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of sick individual preys on those innocent things?
I wouldn't know. I do not dislike pigeons. Pigeons. I don't dislike pigeons. At all. Something else?
Any other news?
You hear about the Isle of Redcliffe? Some say Andraste herself reached down and cured him so he could unite the land.
Yeah, man, that's 1 year old news.
Thanks. I should go.
Anytime.
You're late. What about this guy? Well then. Lady.
My. And here I thought the only men in this place were besotted fools who couldn't hoist the mainsail.
When you talk about hoisting the mainsail, what do you really mean?
What else could it mean? It requires strength, knowledge of rigging, and a small measure of sobriety.
I know my way around rigging just fine. And I'm good with my hands.
Oh my. I'm Isabella. Previously Captain Isabella. Sadly, without my ship, the title rings a bit hollow. You're Ferelden, aren't you? You have that look about you. I was in Denerim not too long ago. You know, you might be just what I'm looking for to solve a little problem I have.
You too.
Can't anyone fix their own lives around here?
Must be something in the water. Someone from my past has been pestering me. I've arranged for a duel. If I win, he leaves me alone. But I don't trust him to play fair. I need someone to watch my back.
Why me?
What makes you think I'm right for this?
You saw me talking to Lucky, didn't you? Those boys couldn't manage simple information gathering. I can't trust the riffraff in this place to do anything right. But you're different.
How? Why?
Who's this person you've arranged to meet?
His name is Hader. We worked together back in Antiva. He's never liked me. He's been asking about me all around Kirkwall. Thought I'd get it over with and meet him face to face.
You wanted information from Lucky. What was it?
I asked Lucky and his boys to track down something I lost. They failed to do it. It's nothing to worry about, and this is much more important.
Why a duel?
I like duels. It's what I do. And if I win, he'll be dead. Problem solved.
Okay.
I think I could manage watching your back.
I'll bet. I've arranged to meet Hader in Hightown after dark. I'll meet you there.
Sounds like we have something to do tonight. What do you say? Aveline, you can come because you're bored anyway. Hey, you. You have something to say?
A Ferelden in the guard. What will they think of next?
You have a problem with that?
Me? My family's not native either. I'm just surprised. A lot of old prejudice in the guard.
I'll give them plenty of reason to change their minds.
You know, it's possible they're just scared shitless of it. That's my theory, anyway.
It could be that. What is he doing? He's super weird. Sometimes he goes into Varric's room, and while you're talking to Varric, he's just there, creeping in the background, looking at you having the conversation. Stuff like that. Super creepy. Talkative man, that's his name. Are you following us? Can you talk?
The truth is out there.
I suppose. I know where that comes from. I am a fan. I am still a huge fan of what he's referring to. When I was a kid, I loved that show. Where is he gone? God, I still remember where everything is now, don't I? Hey! Nope. You have to visit all these places and look around for things and NPCs and such. And every time the act will change because there are 3 acts in Dragon Age 2. There is gonna be an Act 1, an Act 2, and Act 3. You have to revisit all these places again, because some things will be changed and there will be new codexes or new containers. But let's move on. You have to do the same thing with all the areas in every act. I suggest to, but you cannot do it. Hey, Varric.
So, here's the thing. We need to find a way into the deep roads. Bartrand can lead us to the right place once we're down there, but we need a good entrance.
Any entrance would do, wouldn't it? Unless a dragon's sitting in it, I suppose.
We need an entrance that's close to our destination, but isn't already plundered or filled with Darkspawn. Fortunately, I've received some new information. There's a Grey Warden in the city. If anyone knows how to get down there, it'll be him.
Why would a Grey Warden know that?
The Wardens don't just fight Darkspawn. They forge into the deep roads all the time. And if he doesn't know, he might be able to point us to those who do.
That's a very long shot. I don't think any warden would go around with maps all the time. Or knows about all the deep roads entrances.
Are there any other options?
None at the moment. Bartrand had an entrance lined up, but it was a bust. I'll keep looking, but if we don't find something, we'll have a fancy expedition with nowhere to go.
Sounds like you have it all planned out, Varric.
And that, Messer, is why I'm here. Supposedly, this Grey Warden came in with some other Ferelden refugees not long ago. A Lowtown woman named Loreen has been helping the Fereldans. We talked to her. Maybe we learn where he is. I'll keep after my contacts, see if I can drum up any other work.
Okay, I'm gonna level the guys. Oh, by the way, this room is fantastic. It's his suit, I suppose. Sweet? How do you say that? It's very dwarven-y. He has a lot of warden stuff laying around, and a warden, dwarven. What am I saying? Words. I mean dwarven, not wardeny. Warden. He has also this dwarven coughing for some reason, and little drawings of Ferelden, a Sarebas, the Arishog maybe, and who's that? I don't know who's that. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Look at his bed. I mean,
My mother used to say that there were
giant table. Beautiful rock painting. I mean, these paintings here, the dwarven paintings, it looks like they're made with a technique where they probably have,
What are you looking at? Are you one of them?
Oh my god, that was creepy. He is creepy. You know, there's something that they do with the wood. I don't know how. I don't know in English the name of it. But it's like a puzzle, and you put little pieces of wood together to form an image. And I suppose that dwarves do the same with little pieces of rock. Actual, thinly sliced rock, and then they put it all together and they form their paintings. There's no proof for that, though. I'm just speculating. So, what we could do now... Should we go to Lyrene directly? Or maybe should we go home because it's evening? I've decided that it's evening, so...
Slow day.
Indeed.
You've been drinking?
No. Maybe. Yes. Face it, you don't pay me enough to stay sober at work.
Yeah, I had to stop because there was some noise. Unfortunately, it's gonna be like that sometimes. What about you, guy?
Hey, I know you. You're that...
I noticed some person at the table the other day. Interesting work you got there.
I'm doing a little writing.
What's a speed griffin? Do they zip around Thedas, terrorizing Darkspawn with their lightning reflexes? Speed griffin. Good one.
So? You found an archdemon yet?
No. I heard they're all underground, in the deep roads or something.
There's an expedition heading down there. You should go with them.
I think I might. After a drink.
After a drink, indeed. So yeah, we are going home. And then there's gonna be some dialogue at home, and then we are going to...
I noticed some notes.
Again, you're repeating that dialogue. Whatever. And then we are... Seriously, guys, oh my god. Oh god, shut up. It's alright when this will be going on the whole game. They keep repeating dialogue endlessly. I just wish it would trigger once and that be it. But no, it keeps going. Every time we pass next to them, they will be saying that. I think that in Act 2 and 3 the dialogue changes, but otherwise for the whole of Act 1, that's gonna be that. So, we're going home, we're resting, and then we're going to meet Isabella. Provide some distraction for Aveline. And tomorrow, we are gonna go to Lyrene.
I'm distantly related to Viscount Dumas. My aunt's second husband's fourth, eldest daughter once cleaned the Viscount's privy.
That's exciting. Definitely. Okay, let's go. Aveline, do you want to accompany me home? I suppose you want to. Escort me home, that would be...
Maybe I should put you to use, Varric. Have you penned some warnings for the lawless?
Who's that for? Are most criminals big readers? Seems like pacifying the nobles.
Pictures, then. It was just a suggestion.
Well, how about a giant sign that just says don't? You could hit people with it.
Thank you. I get the point.
That's a genius idea. Don't lag again. I'm serious. Do not lag, please. And here we are. We are at Gamlen's place in Lowtown, the nice place in Lowtown.
Hard to believe they left me nothing.
Well, Mother was pretty steamed when you ran off with your Ferelden apostate.
I'm still their daughter, their eldest.
Yeah, and... So we have been living here for the past year, and I think that at some point, I mean, at least until we were with the smugglers, Aveline was with us too. Because it's not like she had anywhere else to go. And then she moved into the barracks, of course. The rules of magic. I don't really want to pick this stuff up. I wanted to level the guys and then I forgot. Precious. We have potions, the dog, and we need to talk to Mother.
Looks like the dog's trying to tunnel his way out of this hovel. Can't blame him.
Yeah, right. There was something here.
Ugh. I feel itchy just looking at that thing.
A note addressed to Gamlen. Gamlen, Amel, payment is now 2 months late, sir. Our interest accrues. As you are well aware, you will find yourself barred from our establishments unless payment is made. Think, no better, card sharp, or numbers runner in Kirkwall will deal with you. Better, card sharp, numbers runner. That's all gambling, I suppose. I certainly hope this matter is attended to before steps are taken. Let us avoid further unpleasantness, Gallard.
I think this is the same cheese that was here a year ago.
Yeah. I would think so too. That thing is a thing, right?
One scrubbing brush?
Oh yeah.
Never used.
It is a gigantic scrubbing brush. And we have also this. We have a letter from Ethereal. Hawke, your year's up and you're free to go. Despite what you think, we had a good thing working together. I might pass along an opportunity or two if you're willing to get your hands dirty. Stay safe. Ethereal. This is about the Emporium. I'm not really interested in reading it. This one is from Ethereal, but let's pretend it's not arrived yet. So, Mother?
My children have been in servitude for a year. They should be nobility.
If wishes were poppy, we'd all be dreaming.
Oh, by the way, they're still having this conversation 1 year after, as if they haven't already had it before, mind you.
You mean this is real? No wonder I can't wake up.
And here I thought that Ferelden you ran off with was a mage, not a gent. Your mother was supposed to marry the Comte de Launcey, and instead she ran off with some Ferelden apostate. You don't get to stay the favorite when you do that.
Where is Father's will? If I could just see for myself.
It's not here, all right? It was read, it went in the vault. No one needed to look at it again.
I actually agree with the fact that Leandra did a bad thing. I mean, if she wanted her money, her family money, she should have obeyed, I suppose. That's what it is, simple. But it would make sense for the grandparents not leaving her anything. The point is that you have the right to see that written down and read it. I agree with the fact that we should be able to see the will.
I know the Amels were nobility, Mother, but not much else. Why don't you ever talk about them?
The Amels have been a noble family in Kirkwall since Garahel drove out the Fourth Blight. But we've always carried magic in our blood. It's been a stain on our lineage. No family of good standing would ever marry into a line with magic. When I chose your father, I was bringing more magic into our line, not less. I think that's what hurt my parents the most.
And yeah, this is another thing, that conversation that they never had in the last, 10 years? About what happened between Leandra and Malcolm and Leandra's family. I mean...
Did Grandfather mention Mother in his will at all?
Our father died when you were still in short pants, lad. You can hardly expect me to remember.
Sounds like a yes to me.
It sounds like a maybe to me. You should let us look at it.
Please, Uncle. We have a right to see it for ourselves.
Maybe so. But you won't be seeing the bloody thing. It's still locked up on the estate, and that's long out of my hands.
You didn't take your parents' will?
It was old news. You think I've been sitting here for 25 years waiting for Leandra to slink back?
Who bought the estate, Gamlen? Perhaps I could speak to them. Was it the Reinhardts?
No one you know. Get used to Lowtown, sister. That's where we're going to stay.
Hey, Beth. Something to say to me?
So, I hate thinking badly of family. But did Uncle Gamlen seem a little slippery when he talked about Grandfather's will? If he, say, invested money that was meant to be Mother's, do you think he would tell us?
No. Absolutely not. Is he a born liar? Well, maybe not. Maybe he's just lying on this instance. In any case, we need to see that will. I'm not sure he didn't do that. If you click this one, that's the one, the most logic one, the one I would click. It doesn't say that we need to find that will. It says something like, I want what's mine, something really... so I wish there was an answer that would be like just, we need to find that will, as simple as that, but nope.
Gamlen can't say good morning without lying twice.
Mother's been in such a fit of melancholy since Gamlen told her how angry her parents were about Father. She told me she wishes she'd died with Carver. It's like coming here ruined every good memory of her childhood. I wish we could get some of it back.
Seriously. I can understand, but still, she decided to run away, so... I mean... I'm a pragmatic person. Still... maybe we can buy the estate. Maybe.
When this Deep Roads expedition comes through, we can buy her home back. Move to Hightown.
Gamlen told me he gave the estate as payment to some slaver who beat him at dice. Apparently, our ancestral home is now a base for slavers from all over Thedas.
That's disgusting.
Gamlen couldn't have just sold himself and saved us all the trouble.
Can you just imagine him sweeping and scrubbing for some Tevinter matriarch?
Oh, yes.
Seriously, though, those scum have no right to our family's things. We should break in there. Get the will for Mother. I already talked to both of them about this. Gamlen said they guard the front entrance well. But Mother gave me her old key. She said it should unlock the cellar. Apparently the sewers run right beneath the house.
Oh. Convenient. Hey, Gamlen.
Get out of my face!
Gee.
Your mother's bad enough. I don't need you nagging me.
I always wanted to bring you children back to meet your grandparents. Now, I wish we'd stayed in Ferelden.
I opened these doors. Oh yeah, because I reloaded, because I had to do a thing. Oh well. So, now we are here. This is kinda cozy. And we are going out at night. The ceiling is unreasonably high. And there's nothing up here. Which scares me. There's not even a ladder, as if, you know, there could be some chambers here, bad chambers or whatever, but... Look at the ceiling. You wouldn't think that a shack would be this big, right? This room makes sense. That's exactly what I would expect. Scary. Because honestly, these walls are scary. Feels like they're closing in. But let's move on now, shall we? Let's go help Isabella. You know what we could do also? Do I have it in my chest? I don't remember. Well, in any case, I'm going with everybody. Everybody, that's all the people I have. And we're going to Hightown.
These streets should be safe at night. Care to help out with that?
As you wish. I'm going to play guard again, huh? Well, at least you're having fun. You're going around, you're making the streets safe. Passing your time. Oh, guys, we're going to level up. Welcome back! Oh, she's there. Oh, and these guardsmen pretenders are here as well. No, no, no way. No way. Sorry, Varric, I dropped him on you. Her. Don't know. just disappear. Oh, but there's Bethany there. That's not... You're okay, Beth. Oh, do that. We have ice now because Bethany has this power, elemental weapons, that grants you grants to all the party some of the elemental damage that the staff does. We have an ice staff, so... Whoa, so we're going to use ice. I love how Isabella is not helping us at all. Be careful. No, 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 no. This one. Can you fireball them? Varric, you're in the middle. What could you do, Varric? Well, you could destabilize these people here. Maybe. Well, that kinda worked. I think you need to swap. Come on, go ahead. Hey, Isabella. There. Much better.
That was beautiful! Bianca, get slowly! That was the beauty of the shot!
You alright?
Streets aren't safe at night. We should do something about that.
We just did something about that, girl. Yeah, stamina drafts. Drought. How do you say that? Okay, so now we can proceed, right? This is done. Hey, girl.
There you are. I've been here for hours.
Really?
Ada hasn't shown up. No one has. I don't like this.
I don't like this. That's right up there with what could possibly go wrong.
That's the wench we're looking for. Gut her.
Got her. You don't... Really, Varric? You everybody here, you want to attack Varric? Seriously? Isabella, I think she's alright. Maybe. What can I do here? Well, I could... This one. Oh, really?
Bianca, you that was beautiful!
Too easy. Hader sent them. Search the bodies. I need to find out where he is.
Too easy?
Hiding in the chantry and sending thugs to finish me off? Coward. He'll not get away with this. Come on.
Oh,